The Public Protector's Office has refused comments on the Portfolio Committee on Justice and Correctional Services decision to hold an inquiry into Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane's fitness to hold office. The matter was put to a vote by the committee on Tuesday after the chairperson of the committee, Dr. Mathole Motshekga, recommended that the committee consider referring the matter back to the Speaker to appoint an ad hoc committee on the matter. However, after a short caucus, ANC MPs in the committee used their majority to keep the matter at Portfolio Committee level. They said the committee was the right mechanism to deal with such an inquiry as it performed the oversight function over the Office of the Public Protector. They said they needed time to study the papers submitted by the Democratic Alliance demanding the Public Protector's removal.
A request which was made to the Speaker by the Democratic Alliance for tabling and referral of request for the institution of removal proceedings against the Public Protector. And the motivation is attached in the letter signed by the Chief Whip of the Democratic Alliance.
We've just received the documents now, and I think we need to have time to look at them. And I'm talking on behalf of the ANC to say ANC members need to be given an opportunity to look at the matter as tabled by the DA. And at the same time to say that cognizance also needs to be taken by the fact that it's the same parliament that appointed the Public Protector less than a year ago. Indeed, you are correct when you're actually also asking, are we the right structure? But let's go and have a look at the documentation.
I don't think it is fair that you give us the document now and you say you must take a decision now about it. We need to put our minds in. It's a very, very important thing. When you talk about the Public Protector, you're talking about somebody who is very, very important in this country. Now you are saying, let's take a decision to take this thing out. We need to put our minds in it and decide. I don't think it's fair.
The DA is not only taking aim at Mkhwebane, it wants her deputy, Kevin Malunga, probed for alleged misconduct. Here are some of the reasons cited by the DA for seeking Mkhwebane's removal. The party accuses Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane of grossly overreaching her powers. The DA says her recommendation to amend the constitution to extend the mandate of the South African Reserve Bank is beyond her powers. The opposition say the Public Protector has showed a poor understanding of the law. They say she sacrificed her independence by consulting with the Presidency and State Security Agency on the Absa Bancorp bailout report. The DA, EFF and ACDP voted for Committee Chair Motshekga's proposal that an ad hoc committee be appointed to look into the matter.
If the Public Protector is to be selected by an ad hoc committee, then quite possibly it must follow that in dealing with an allegation of misconduct or incapacity or otherwise reasons to remove the Public Protector from office, then it must follow that it must also be an ad hoc committee. So that's an argument that I think Parliament at least must get proper advice on before continuing with the process.
If we were to say, look at the reasons that I see here, they're just neither here nor there. It does not arise. They just want to kowtow us as Parliament, and they want us to sing to their song. When we appointed the Public Protector, the DA stood there. They said they don't want that Public Protector. So this is a ploy to pursue what they started when we're employing the Public Protector. I just don't think we need to waste Parliament's time by putting in ad hoc committee. I just want the committee to, we must write to the Speaker, say to the Speaker, the issues that are here are neither here nor there.
The DA's initiation of the removal proceedings comes soon after the Public Protector's Office laid charges against DA Deputy Chief Whip Mike Waters last month. Charges were laid for allegedly contravening the Public Protectors Act. Waters is accused of sharing a Public Protector's provisional report with the media before the findings were concluded. Here's the process as prescribed by Section 194 of the Constitution. The Public Protector can be removed on grounds of misconduct, incapacity or incompetence, or if a finding to that effect is made by a committee of the National Assembly. The adoption of a National Assembly resolution calling for her removal from office. This requires supporting vote of at least 2/3 of the members of the Assembly. The President must remove the Public Protector upon adoption of the resolution. The President may suspend the Public Protector any time after removal proceedings begin at a portfolio committee.